How we doing? Hello to all of you. Lots of love. Thank you for being here. Today, as I was saying, the last few times that I need to get my dessert making because I had these products that I bought that I need to really make it. Otherwise, it's gonna be grown. I will have an extra garden here at home. So let's um, let's start by combining all our ingredients today. So let me show you first how to make the batter for this particular recipe. Okay, we will need to combine our flours and a few other ingredients to make batter, so that way we can fry the bananas and the yams. Okay, I got this yam here and a few kinds. Okay, this kind and then this kind and then these kind, and also where's my bananas and the bananas here. So this is going to be one of the Asian dessert. Okay, you won't find it in American kitchen because American don't do this thing. Only Asian people who were born to do things. Okay, I remember when grandma and grandpa make this at home. That was amazing because it's not like an everyday event where we get to eat dessert. Like here, you want ice cream, you go to the ice cream shop. You want pie, then you go to the pie shop and what have you. You know, Maria Calendar, what have you. In Cambodia, you want dessert, you gotta learn how to do it. Just so you don't, then you're gonna have to depend on grandma and grandpa to do it for you. My mom, she's not a dessert maker, so she wasn't really into dessert making at all. So therefore, I have to relying on my memories of my grandparents and remember how they used to make them, and it was delicious. Even though it's fried bananas or fried yams or potatoes, no, not fried potatoes. We don't have regular potato back in the days. We only have yams. We have sweet potatoes. We do, but then the regular potatoes that we make French fry of, it's not. We don't have it in the day when I was growing up from. We don't have those things. So therefore we this is my very own cookbook. Got stuff in here that I have to make notes of. Okay, so in order to do that, I'm gonna bring you to the kitchen so we can start cooking together. Okay, I know it's gonna be wonderful. But happy 4th of July to all of you. Sawadee ka, Jumriab Sul, Som Sakum, Yidi Tan Rap ka. Today is 4th of July Day in USA. So today where we celebrate Independence Day, date back in 1776, where George Washington and all his army marched down to to liberty, where they fought and fight over the Civil War and won over a piece of beautiful land, and where the birth of 13 colonies and all that, all the French colony and all the Louisiana purges and all the state of Mexico and Texas will all become a big state, and we won the Civil War. Actually, maybe I should go and do a history of American history up next. You know, I mean, it would be interesting. That depends whether you be interested or not. So today, I'm free of grandkids. Sorry, grandkids are gone to the state of California, in Fresno, visiting the other grandparents in Fresno. So I'm home, not alone. I'm still with my mom. My son is off today because I have Lola, the rabbit, and my mom's and my son's still home, and the dog and the cat. So I'm never gonna be home alone. I'm always gonna be someone here. So as a care provider, I have my mom with me, you know, all the time, and that's the thing of having an elderly person living with us. Okay, despite all that, happy 4th of July from America. We celebrate Independence Day today. Yay! I got a flag today. I bought a flag. I left it in the car. So it's the American flag. I'm an American citizen. I was born in Cambodia. I got naturalization, became citizenship many years ago before Trump came along. I wouldn't got in trouble, and ISIS would be looking for my butt and take me back home, you know, because so to speak, I didn't do anything wrong, so they can't come after me. But I've been here for 45 years now. Spent majority of my life here. When I came, I was only 17 years old, and now that I've been here 45 years, so you add that up, you will see how old I am right now. Okay, so all right, let's go and make the batter, and let's get cooking before you tired or fall asleep watching it every time talking too much. Of course, you know, I'm a commentator. I have to talk. If I don't talk, then it would be like booyah, booyah, you know. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna use this tempura because I need some of that crispiness out of it, and I will need about 1/3 cup, or let's see how many cups are in here. Let me see how many cups are in here first. So I won't be using a lot of it because my grandkids are not here. I won't have many people to eat this off, so I would have to go easy on what I'm making today. Okay, so it's about it's a little over a cup of tempura, because tempura has a little bit of nothing. I thought that it would be like flavor in it. Was nothing. Boo boo. That's why when you use tempura for your fry, if it's nothing, if there's no taste, no flavor to it, okay, I will need a whisk. Give me a second, please. Oh, I got a baby one. So cute. Look at that. What I do. Okay. And then I will need also that was tempura or batter mix. Okay, that would do. I just use tempura. I cheat. I don't care. It's gonna work. If it's not, I'll be crying. Okay, so we need about 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup is what? It's almost a cup, but it's not quite a cup. I hate it when they do that. You know, I mean, come on, either a cup or no cup. I hate it when it's like, I don't know how to do that. But let me use my imagination. I passed algebra class in high school, so I should be doing this. Okay. All right. So the full is 1 cup. 3/4 is about that much. If it's not, then hey, we'll be running for the water. All right, let me mix this together. Cute whisk. Yeah. All right, move it over here so you can see it. Yeah. All right, what else? That was ooh. And we need, first of all, I would need tempura, a cup of tempura, 3/4 cup of, supposed to be rice flour, but I skipped. Good Lord. Okay, it's about the same, okay? So, it's 3 kinds of flour to go in this to make it crispy. Ugh, why so complicated? Why just 1 flour and be done? Heck with it. All right. Rice flour. But you know what? American make more sense because Americans said that all-purpose flour. And you're good. You can do cake, you can do cookie, you can do all kind of bakery with it. But no, Asian got fancy. They wanted all-purpose flour. They want baking flour. They want tapioca. They want sticky rice. They want all kind of flours. Good thing I'm not a baker. I'll start losing hair if I have to remember what flour I need for cooking. So right here, I got 3 kind of flours, okay, already. That's enough gray here. All right. What do I need next? I got the flour, I got tempura, I got the rice flour, got all-purpose flour. Oh, baking powder. Baking soda. Baking soda, what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda? Let me go find out. What's the difference between baking flour and baking powder? I probably have to go to school for that. I don't know. Okay. Baking powder, baking soda, baking powder. I thought they're the same thing. Apparently it's not until I put them together like, oh, Chef Vanna, you got a lot to learn, girl. Okay, so baking powder is almost a spoon. I'll do a spoon. I don't care. Hold on. It's a 3/4 of a spoon. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Get a 3/4 of a spoon. I hate it when it does that. What do you think? A 3/4 to you? Hold on. It looks like it's full from your dimension, but from my view, it's not. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little bit. Got it. All right. Next. Check. Baking powder, baking flour, all-purpose flour, tempura flour, rice flours. What else? It needs brown sugar, no bleach sugar. This thing is too much demanding. I got that also, so good grief. How many? 1 cup. That's a lot of sugar for a little thing. But you know what? I'm not gonna put 1 cup. I'm put 3/3. How about that? If you're gonna reduce the sugar. Yeah, people can't eat sugar around here. All right. 3/3 of a cup. Not quite full. In my country, 3/3 of a cup meaning that you are not all there. You're a little bit ahead of time. Meaning that never mind. I don't want to say anything wrong that offends everybody. Okay. This here, it required this funny, not funny. It probably is strange to you, okay? This is called Slaked Limes. This means that it's for old people who chew tobaccos and beetles and all that. So this made from the process of shellfish. Okay, they gather a whole bunch of shellfish and they process by cooking it, burning it, charcoal it, and they grind it and bula. Okay, so it said that I dilute this with. Shoot, how much water I have here? First I have 10 cups. I think I got more than 10 cups. I think I got rather about, I don't know, chef. You screwed up. Let's see, hold on, let me measure this. Oh, danky. I got 1 cup. So, this here, tricky, okay? It's, it's chalky. I know, like my eyes. YouTube did, oh, sorry. the slanted eyes on TikTok. It's cute. Yeah, I don't got it on YouTube. I don't got slanted eye on YouTube. YouTube don't give me that option to have slanted eyes and wided eyes, pump lips. It's natural on YouTube. On TikTok, it's so cute. Yeah. So this is the limestone. I can call limestone, but this is called slaked limes. But these, there's no chemical in it. I saw a man making it. It's just purely made from seashell. Yeah, snail shell. Yep. They process it, they burn it until it turns into charcoal. So with that, I would need it to help enhance the crispiness of the batter. I'm telling you, Asian cookies get confusing, even for me too. Okay, so I got baking soda in there, check. Brown sugar, check. Nam sai, that's about I'll need about 5 teaspoons, not tablespoon. So what I did is that I diluted with water, so I had about a whole cup. Okay, so right here is the what do you call this? I need it to blend with water, blend it, and then allow the limestone to sit, to sleep, to lay down, to rest. Okay, the word is rest. Until it showed this beautiful clear. I didn't get clear because I measured the flour with it. Okay, so it's supposed to be clear liquid from the limestone. So we need about 5.5 tablespoons, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it 6 because I don't like that half thing. It bothers me. Did I get it right? Okay. See, I'm still questioning myself. Okay. Hey, it's coming. All right. What else do I need? Got brown sugar. I got that donkey thing on the lime. The water is 1 cup. Coming. Oh, I think I need salt. I need the fancy salt. Some say that, oh, you eat sea salt, pink salt, you lose weight overnight. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm not gonna quote on it. People be putting a lot of crazy stuff on to make the content. So I don't even buy it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna use about, what is this? Half teaspoon of salt. I'll come back and visit, okay, if we need more. Okay, let's now stir little at a time. I add some water in it. I did not put a whole glass of water in it. I mean cup. Yeah. Let's stir them together. But that's not the end though. I still have to do this. Remember this? I froze this because I didn't use it all last time. I have the coconut here that I use it for other cooking. I should have used mixer, but I don't like to do all the extra cleaning, you know. Every time when I cook, I have to prepare. I have to clean. It's a lot of work. You know, cooking is like everyday chores. Once you cook, you have to clean. If you don't clean, then it's a big mess. Okay. Okay, I'm doing the whole cup of water right now, and I should have used my mixer. I have a mixer too. This is a mixer right here. Give me a exercise on my arms. Any chance I get to exercise a part of my body, I'll do. Okay, I mean, to have all those automatic, sorry, mixer. It's good, but sometimes we needed to exercise while we cook, like that. Okay, let me sample. I know, you said, let's draw. I got you. It's not gonna kill you. Let me put a little bit more salt. I'm glad I went easy on it. We'll do just half teaspoon. So we have one teaspoon of salt. Hey, look, it's coming. So much fun to that. Look at that. I'm sure it will put in the oven right now. It turned into cake, save for we need the eggs. They don't have eggs. They got everything right. Tempura, rice flour, all-purpose flour, baking soda, brown sugar, the limestones, cold water, I didn't miss anything, save for I got 2 more items in there, which is the shred coconut and sesame seeds. I need 2 of them, the white and the black sesame seed. When we fried it, it'll be like yummy, yummy. All right. By the time this is over, I'll lose 2 pounds on my arms. If I cook every day, I will. But this day that I just want to go out and eat and enjoy myself, like today, I'm not cooking dinner, no one is here, so I'm making dessert and no one's here to eat it. But I have to have a content, so maybe I'll make just a little bit and then I'll save it for when they come home, or I can just take it down to my friend's house and have them enjoy themselves. Okay, so the flour is smooth right now. The batter is smooth. I hope this is good. It's not good, I'm gonna go blame on my grandparents. Grandma, we got it all wrong. But we'll see. I think it's gonna work good. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna work good. Happy 4th of July. Yes, Independence Days, America. I know. You said, America. Yes, America. I'm here in America. My home. Believe it or not, is my home. So today I prepared a frying pan. I might do a non-stick because when I cook my flour, I don't want my flour to stick on the pan. Or I can do this, but this right here might be sticking, so it depends to see what mood I'm in. I'm in a sticky mood, or stand there and hold it up so it won't stick to the bottom. I use the smallest frying pan because it's safe on the oil. If you use big pan, then you need a lot of oil to fry it. If you're smart like me, use good size of frying pan. That way you don't use whole lot of cooking oil. If you're too much cooking oil, then you don't want the leftover cooking oil. It don't taste good. It don't look good. So then you started wasting the oil. So this way you be economical. Economical, I mean that we're not wasting too much of our food resource. Okay. Let's finish up what we started it. Okay. We need a cup of shredded coconut. Let's do that. I shred this before. Oh wait, hold on. I can't have big shredding. Need a small shredding. Yeah. So right here it had two purposes, okay? These are the big shredding, like that. It's edible. Or fine shredding is like that. And that's what I need. A few weeks ago, I cracked these babies. I froze this. I froze it until I need it. Oh, holy blue. I didn't want to give up on me. So this product from Philippines, this product is from Thailand. When I went to Thailand, believe me or not, it came on the plane with me. Believe it or not, it did. Went into check-in. I bought with me a lot of carving knife because I need it for my carving. I need it for my carving project. And this is slow. Have you tried fried bananas before? I know Filipino they wrap theirs in the wrappers and they fry them. Maybe next time we do that. And then coat it with caramel. So good. But Khmer people do differently. Ours, we dip it in the battered and fry them. But you know, in fact, people who fry bananas and potatoes make a living out of it. You know, I mean, if you walk in Phnom Penh or Thailand, they fry bananas, they fry yam at the market stall. Not bad. It came off like that. Because I put in the freezer, my bad. Sorry, talking with my mouth full. There's a way to make candy out of coconut too. Almost there. Give me a second, please. I didn't know that when you put coconut in the freezer, it came right off like that, and it's good. It's so good. And be good for the hair, for the skin. Yeah, cheap product. But it's a life-saving hack though. You know, I mean, I can't do this without it. Those cheap right here because it's too bendable. Because it's not made out of real steel, okay? Probably mix of aluminum and steel, and didn't give it a very durable cooking device. Cooking device. I think we have it. If it's not, I'll come back. But then this is so good. I'm gonna snack on this because this came right off. Look. Typically, the brown part would come with it right here. Not too bad. No, I didn't know that. It went into the freezer, and when I thawed it, it come out just fine. It didn't. It's still very fresh. All right, here we go. Onto a battered. Now I need 2 kinds of sesame seed. I'll try, these are edible also, it's good for your hair. I'll try 1 tablespoon. I probably do 2. I like sesames. Looking good. Maybe I'll do 3. Look at that. I know, obsessed with sesame. Look at that, it looked pretty already. And sesames, it's so healthy for the hair and the skin. And the Hindu cultures, they eat a lot of sesame oil. They have lots of hair. See that? They have too much hair. You wonder where the hair came from. These are the white sesame seed. It's overripe with the black one, so hey, nothing wrong with it. All natural. All right, now we're cooking. I think the batter is a little bit runny, so I'm gonna go ahead and add about 1 more tablespoon of water and see how it goes. In fact, I used 5 of these already. I'll add a couple more, okay? 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10. 10 tablespoons of limestone liquid, clear liquid. All right. I think we're good. It'd be nice if they add coconut milk in it, huh? It's not a bad idea, but we have shredded coconut, so that should do. Okay. Very, very light sweet. Okay. We got our batter prepared. If I have to add more water, I would, but for now, I think this is perfect. multi-purpose. Okay. All right, let me put this away. You know, I'm prone to accident. All right. Now we got our batter situated. We are going to make the main star of the frying today. We're gonna use this yam, sweet yam. This is not this yam is a little different than the yellow yam. Okay, it's a little bit blue ears. It's more sticky than the regular blue yam. I mean the yellow yam, sweet yam. So these are the Asian yam. This is kind of yam that I grew up with. Back home, we don't have yellow yam. Yellow yams are about this, looking about the same. It look like this. Say for it's yellow inside. Okay, here it's had the white, off-white color in it, and it's a lot sweeter than the regular American yam, for real. Okay. Are you still with me? Hey, happy 4th of July. Happy American Independence Day. No, I'm not doing no firecracker. The kids are not here, so no one is doing firecracker here. I'm gonna keep this under the water because it turned tarnished quick. It has some sweetness into it. I sample it. Back home we used to eat it raw as well. You know, I mean nothing wrong with that, but we just like the ideas of cooking it. It's nice and sweet. It had creamy taste to it. All right. All right. I also have the ube color. See if it's still good because I bought this a few days ago. I love the ube color. It had a nice purple-ish. But you know what? It doesn't matter what color they're in. They have the same flavor. That is sweet yam flavor. I love ube. But they're expensive though. I think this is one of the high price kind of yam of all. But look at the color though, you know, where do you think you get all this beautiful natural color from? And these are natural grown, they are not genetically modified, anything like that. The GMO, whatever the term is, but hey Lola, would you like some yam, girl? Lola will eat anything. See, it tarnishes quick, so that's why we have to keep this in the water. Look, it oxidized. It want to turn the water into blue colors. See it? It's right here. It had those purple, but then you see it oxidized into like a bluish color. Not bad for roots, you know. Okay, we do one more and then I should have enough because no one's here to help me eat it. So, and I have bananas also. These are the same roots though. Some of them are big and chubby, some of them skinny and long. It's all the same family, okay? But also, I also have this type here. Maybe I should do that also. This one is white also. It has the same flavor, yam flavor, sweet yam flavor. I had this for so long, it's about to grow on me. In a day where the travelers, when they travel into the wilderness and they're out of food, if they can find yam, they just dig it up and eat it. People say, well, we have to cook those. It's true, you know, I mean, we're so accustomed to cooking this, but these can consume raw also. You know, American be peeling this way, huh? You said, well, now that's the weirdest way. It is. We do things opposite of what American do. American think that we did weird stuff. So do we. We think that you did weird too. But you know what? I learned the culture. I appreciate it. If you want to do it this way, I could. See? Nothing wrong with that. You know? Hello to all of you, welcome. Appreciate you being on here. I'm making fried banana, fried yams. I hope your country do too. I hope your country do the same. You know, I mean, it's nice. I'm saving this because I have my backyard worms that I need to feed them. You know, I have like hundreds of them. Because when you have backyard garden, you need worms, because worms, they did all kind of wonderful stuff to the soil. So they're good to have them. So to keep them happy, I give them a rotten fruit and vegetable, allow them to enjoy it. So here I have bananas also. I don't even know what the name of this banana is, but I got this from Filipino grocery store. Okay, it's pretty big, so we're gonna divide this into a few pieces. We can do 2 for now, okay? Because like I said, no one's here to eat it, so peel this. Peel this, and I wash my hand, because you never know where this thing been to. Maybe I'll do another one. Wait. What do you think? I'll be back. I have them. I still have my yam here. I still have my yams, bananas, so there'll be plenty, okay? Right. Okay, wash my hands. Okay. My baby is out of service today, so she's not even doing nothing for me. Excuse me. It worked now. Before I start, let me start the oil, okay? That way. I'll talk to you later. See, all day long, no one will call me. Minute I'm busy, people wanted to be busy also. Let me move this out of our way. Welcome, Thomas. All right, good night over there. What, you from Europe? And Hanira, hello. How is that Eastern? Okay. See how many cup of oils I need. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this. My kitchen is a little messy. My stove. Yeah, I have some frying oil here I need to finish. One, two, three. I use 4 cups on probably about 1 gallon of saucepan. right here. Probably not. That's 1 gallon, so probably half of gallons. Not the oil, the frying pan, the pot here. Okay, so I put 4 cup of oils here. That should be adequate. Okay. We have all batter that's done. Now let's take care of this next agent here. We have our bananas. We can take care of banana right now. It's because it's such a big banana, so we're gonna go ahead and normally I would like pierce it into like 2-3 pieces, but because it's such a big banana, maybe I would. Where did all my knife go? Hello. Okay, maybe I should cut it this way instead. Okay. So we'll need about this thin. Okay, when we do the frying the bananas, do not, we need semi-ripened bananas, okay? If the banana is too ripened, it gets soggy. It's hard to handle. It's gonna break up. Like here, is it edible? It is edible, but it's not the kind of banana we're accustomed to having it for snack, you know. Because these bananas are designed for dessert, especially. Remember I made sticky rice banana wrap with this? Might be good. Not too sweet, but it had a tinge of sweetness to it. Okay. We've got our bananas. This is the sweet yam. Okay. You want about this thick, this thin, okay? Because we don't want to spend too much time frying and cooking this yam. If you make it thin enough, it should be cooked within minutes. projects on this, so let's go make something fancy. You know that I want to make something fancy. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Oops, not even cut. Oh. Girl. Really? How about that? TikTok issue. Yeah. You didn't go fancy on this. I know, sound like you're over at the Smith shop. Star is born. No, this is the only good cutting knife. The rest of the knife is like, Akuna Matata don't want to work for me. I don't care. Look at this. I'll go there. Wasting my time. And we're gonna fry these also, okay? We'll break into half. Close your ears. It's gonna resist. Look at that. I don't know what this is. Look like fish. Tell you, it's gonna be pretty. All right, let me find some. Oh, look at this star right here. Gotta make it work. Oh, I like that. So fancy. Yeah, this will do too. We'll eat this also. Maybe we'll make. Good afternoon, Bong. I'm on live.
You're on live?
You want to be on live?
Nah.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
Are you going to put me on live? How you going to put me on live?
I don't know.
Oh.
You're on.
Yeah, so Auntie Mickey, her husband took my charger.
They told you?
No, I messaged her and asked her they wouldn't happen to have an extra charger because couldn't find my charger.
What did they say?
He picked it up, the husband.
See, and make us
He
look.
thought it was hers.
Oh.
I knew. I'm like, my charger don't just disappear, you know. But
Right.
I knew it was a mistake, but I just knew that, you know, it was one of you three that made a mistake and picked it up.
Me, I marked mine. I got my name imprint on it. That was a good content.
Yeah, I'm putting my name on mine now.
I know.
Once I get it, but now we gotta go get it.
I thought we meet
they wanted to go eat or something.
today.
Yeah. Well, just call me when you get off the live. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, like probably about an hour.
All right.
Okay.
All right. See you later.
I'll talk to you later though. Sorry about that. Yeah. One more. Yay. I was doing live streaming with Auntie Mickey yesterday on the topic on relationships. So she came over to the studio and she accidentally took my producer charger. Telling you, don't be wasting your time on this little thing here, okay? Because it's gonna run you around. Oh, there's a bird here too. It's a small bird. Sorry, folks. Tell you, get a little first. Sound crazy, huh? But you know what? Let me turn it over. Sound like I'm constructing a bridge. Okay, I only need 2 birds just for the heck of it. Such a cute birds. Did I break it? Oh, no, I didn't. If I do, then I have to make a new one. Hey, look at that. Not cute. That's what I'm talking about. Cute bird. Look, beep, beep. Okay. We'll make a few more flowers, then we should be good to go. Close your ears. Here's one more star. Gotta do it, but it's so cute though. I mean, all the pounding for no reason. Okay. One more star and then we're good to go. Boom, 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 boom. That sounds like I'm at war. Oh, this is so cute. I didn't do the butterfly. I think the other one I did was butterfly. Okay. So here go our purple yam. I don't know if we can make anything out of it, but maybe the lattice flowers. Oops. Because I hear when we batter it, we won't be able to tell what color inside of it. Right? But I shall love to have the nice star and lattice flowers. Small and mighty right here. Kind of wet. I don't want to slip and get my hand. You know what's going to do when it gets slippy, you cut myself. Oh, I just love the color. Look at that. Look like galaxy. All right. I guess I can make some flour out of it. This too. Yeah. Hey. Not bad. A few more. It'll be good. Gotta do it. Look at that. Ooh. Looking yum. No, don't matter. Gonna get eaten anyway. Where's my star go? Girlfriend, you just had it. No. Well, not for the full though. You know, maybe. It's not full, but. Sounds like 4th of July for sure. Hey? Something crazy. Let me see what my, oh, my oil is ready. I better hurry. I'll make a few more pretty ones. Okay, I promise you I'm done. Okay, we're gonna fry all these. Hi, Mom. You know what? It looks so pretty. What do you think? I like it a lot. Look. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this under the water because it oxidizes. And I can make yam, mashed yam. It goes so good with chickens and beef and fish. And if I'm the one that I'm not using for my fries, I'm gonna use it for my sweet potato mashed sweet potatoes. Okay, I guess my oil is done. I need to increase it to medium high. Oh. No, I can't have my equipment too close to the fire because it's overheating. Okay, so our batter is ready. So let's do our first project. You do our start just like you be doing the chickens or your zucchini, okay? Same principle. What a cute mess. Let me do the banana and see how it goes. Not bad. Look at that. I think I would, well, I was going to add more, what do you call it, sesame, but I think we okay. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. This is the purple one. I think I had too much of the battered on it. But the star one looking good. And the bananas. It looks so good right now. Can't remember how many minutes I put it in there. I forgot to look at the clock. So, but thus far, I think the first piece that I got in there, it looked relatively done. Let me sample this. Not bad. Look like fried chicken, right? But I think we can do this with the potato also. And the bananas. The potato is pretty done inside. Nice and crunchy and tender inside. And we'll put more in there. I know.
Vì vì viêm phận mà. ขนมปังเข้าไปเรียนน้ำกันแม่ทูไปกำลังเรียนน้ำกินนกกันว่าหิวอะไร
It is
คนนี้
good.
หิวอะไรแค่จะปากน้องปากมาหา
It's
ปาก
crunchy.
ด้วยแหงก็อบหนึ่ง
Mm. I like the fact that the batter come out so good. We have shredded coconut milk.
เขาไปเรียนน้ำกันพี่น้องโอ้ยแมวเขามีคือเขามีพูนเต็มแย่ๆเลยพูนเลยหลายคน
Took the air now.
อืม
Let me try the banana. Wow. It's good. The batter is so crunchy. You have to try this at home. Amazing. Amazing dessert. Better than donut. Tender. Change of sweetness from the banana and the crunchiness of the batter. Could get better than this. Look at the bananas. Oh, good. You see how simple it is? The tricky part is to mix the batter. If the batter is right, the whole frying project is also right. Crunchy. It had tinge of what I have here. The sesames, two kinds of sesames. The red one, I mean the black one and the white one, and then shredded coconut. I wish I put more shredded coconut in here. Let's do that. Excuse me. Let me shred some more coconut in it. I think more coconut is better. I like more. I think it's really, really good. Look at that. Amazing. I love it. Nothing wrong with putting more coconut, okay? The more you can get the best flavor out of it. I got the long one, so I'm gonna have to refine it. Because the long one seemed to work a little bit faster. Oh. Well, let me remove this. I removed the loose pieces also. I'm supposed to increase the heat when we start frying. That way it'll have the nice crispiness to it. Okay, I'm gonna fry more bananas. So we have the flowers, my birds. So cute. Oh yeah, the purple yam is right here. You can sample it if you like. Purple yams. Sample the purple yams. It was crispy. I like that sound. Look at that. It's so good. You start with high heat oil, and once it turns a little golden brown, then you want to lower the heat to low, medium low. crunchy. That's the sound of frying bananas, frying potatoes, yam. Look at the ube, the purple yams. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. It tastes so good. Amazing. I'll bring you to visit. So easy. I think this is one of the easy dessert. And it's delicious. Not only is it easy, it's delicious. Sorry about that. To you. Fried banana, never makes so easy. Fried yam, never makes so easy. Fried ube. For low life, the rabbit. To have this attached pieces right here, it's gonna make that cake extra crunchy right here. In fact, when this is almost done, I can sprinkle this over it and allow it to stick onto the pieces. It'll be nice. Look at that. See it? That little pieces right there is what make extra crunchy out of this, the whole project here. A little messy. So how are we all doing? How do you celebrate 4th of July if you are in America? How do you celebrate 4th of July? Do you gonna burn firecrackers? Or what are you gonna do? Hold on. William, hello. You starving, William? This will make you starving? I don't blame you. Let's go make some food, huh? You know what? These are delicious. If you have not tried frying bananas, you got to learn this, okay? Go onto my YouTube. I have the complete cooking instruction like we do right now, okay? And I will add all recipe on there so that way you, if you want to try this out at home, you will be on the road to success. Yeah, so this is the fried banana because banana is a little bit thicker, so I'm spending a few minutes on that. I don't remember what time I put in it. I would say about 10 minutes. It depends. If the oil is medium high and you fry until it turns golden brown. Oh, fair. Oh, this is the bird now, okay? I mean, I don't know what happened, but they look like bird or fish or alligator. I'm not sure what it was. It was the bird before, but hey. And these are the banana here. Okay? We cut it slants. So I'm putting on here to let the oil drip. These beautiful pieces, and the oil gonna be dripping, so that way we'll have a semi oil-free while cooking. All right, isn't that beautiful? This is a good achievement, okay? All right. That's our bananas. Let me remove the little pieces out of here. Okay. We're going to make some more of, I think the batter is a little too thick. Let me dilute it. If the batter is too thick, you can dilute it. Add a little bit of water to make it a little bit runnier. You have the purple yam, the ube. To have it extra crunchy, what I do, I'll drop some batter in there. It had that attach on. We fry a couple more and then we'll put it in a nice arrangement. Because that's why we have this many. Right? We have the sweet potatoes or yams and then the bananas. I sampled that already and it really is amazing. So these are the Asian dessert: fried banana, fried yams. fry this on medium heat until it turns golden brown. Golden brown, I'm talking about this texture here. And this area is extra crunchy here. I have bananas, sweet yams, the ube yam. Oh, the ube yams are delicious, and the color inside of it is so beautiful also. You know, that deep purple color. And we turn it, you know, make sure that both sides are cooked evenly and that it turned brown evenly. Yeah, broke off pieces, the batter. So TikTok fans, so how are you going to celebrate 4th of July if you are American or if you are living in America? You're going to have a family gatherings and have firework, barbecue. It would be a day to barbecue and have firework afterward, you know. But my family are not here, they're all in California. All my grandkids and my children and my daughter and her husband are in California visiting his mother. So I'm home. I'm gonna be going out to dinner with some friend who visiting from Seattle. Auntie Mickey's. She was here yesterday. I did a contents on relationship. So you should check it out on my YouTube channel on Shabana Inn and Auntie Mickey on relationship. How to keep a woman, a mechanism for men. Interesting topic, you know. How do you keep a person? First of all, that person will want to be kept first, you know. If you don't want to be kept, it doesn't matter. But how to keep a woman is simple. How you make her happy. It's not about money. It's about love and romance. It's about the trust and the support and appreciating, you know, compromise and building trust, building what else? Love and understanding and be compassionate. It's not about sexuality. It's about spiritual height. It's about how we treat each other, how we respect each other, how we support each other, how we compromise each other, and we have to meet halfway at least. You know, it's not about yours and mine. His or her is about yours and mine. It's about us, and we speak and we should speak to each other with kindness and loving kindness word. You know, I mean, if you don't get along, then you need to find out why. Whether it's good to stay in that situation, or it's best for both of you to not together anymore. So we have to figure that out because as a person, we want it to be in a good relationship where we honest each other, we transparent with each other, and that we support each other financially, physically, emotionally. You know. And keeping a woman is, some women, you know, they require a lot in a relationship. You know, they want everything. They want good men, big men, muscle men. They want a lot of money. They want house. They want nice car, all the stabilities, all that security is fine. But it's always nice to reciprocate it. You know, I mean, it's always about giving back, not be the taken kind of person. To be the kind of person that will give love in return and that reciprocate the love, the kindness, and respect and understanding and make it work. You know, if it doesn't work, then it's time for you to exit. Then it's something that you have to make that decisions. No one can. If no psychologist, there's no therapist that gonna tell you what to do, but they will give you a sense of guidance, what you should have done, or how you should have deal with. You know, they're not gonna say, oh, you know, give you the ultimatum because that's not their practice. But if a person is in a dangerous situation, then by law they are mandated reporters, so they will report on you. Yeah. If you're in an abusive relationship and you're talking to the shrink, a mental health professional, they report on you. By law, they have to report. They have to make a report 24 hours. If something happened to the person who in a bad relationship, it can be whole reliable for. So for me, I'm a mandate reporter also. So if I hear something crazy or something that unsafe for the kids or for the adult, I'm required by law to report. I'm also a citizen, you know. I mean, as a citizen, we also hold that right to save life and remove people from bad situation. You don't have to be mandated to help somebody. Okay, to help somebody, you just have to have the compassion and a safe place to help a person escape. You know, if you don't have a good plan to support a person or help a person now, then it's not going to be good. First, it have to be good. It have to be safe. It have to be reliable. If it's not, then it's useless. So first of all, that's what a relationship is all about. That's what we were talking a little bit about yesterday. If you want to find out a little bit more, then go on to Chef Vanna Inn and Auntie Mickey on relationship. How to keep a woman, a mechanism for men. So we did role play and all that. So, you know, I mean, it was nice because we have a lot of responses and participation from the audience. So and then and someone came online and said, when I'm going to do the next one. So there already people wanted me to come back with conversation. I guess they like that kind of conversation. For me, because as a chef, I do share a lot of my personal experience. You know, I'm transparent about my personal experience as far as being in an abusive relationship, and it left me with my kids, and all I have was my kid, took my kid and be gone, you know, and that's how I protect my children as a mother. We have to protect our kids, and if we fail to do that, and who's going to protect the kids? You know, I mean, they relying on strong parents to take care and to make sure that they are safe. You know, when they're not safe, if one of the parents fail and the other parent fail, and where the kid's going to be, they're going to end up in the system. As for me, I was lucky because the father of my kids, they don't want to have anything to do with my kids, so they deserted us. Actually, they left to another country, so they're never here to support my kids. So we growing up without their father's support. So it was a lot of struggles, but you make it through. You know, we make it through. They're all adult now. I'm a grandma. I'm happy with my kids. They are wonderful children. They make their living. They have their own business. 4 of them have their own businesses. So you know, I'm glad that I had my first hand rearing my own kids, even without any kind of support. Even I have to work multiple jobs just to take care of the kids. I'm glad that I did that. I'm glad that I was able to do that. It was difficult because being single parents is very difficult when you have multiple children, you know, and that what was happened to us, but we were blessed. My children are blessed, you know. My children are good children. I never really have issue with them. The only time that I got called to the principal office is when my second born, I think she had some issue with her art class, and that was fighting over the sketch of me, and I think the teacher did like the fact and a little contentious attitude, so she got called on. So I went and took care of that situation. But other than that, my kids are good children. I'm fortunate, you know, because to have good kids, the one that does not cause you issues, and they're good kids, they do their job and go to school and be active in the community and participate in the group. My oldest, she took dance and ballerinas, and some of them in the music, some of them in sports. So they kept themselves pretty busy. The only thing that broke my heart was my oldest, she took ballerinas, and she wanted to attend the recital in New York. It broke my heart because at the time I couldn't afford it, so it was just a dream for her. You know, she still kept her little ballerina shoes and stuff like that. Now she become business owner, and I don't know if you remember any of that, but in high school she was at Roosevelt Heights in Fresno, California, and she graduated from there, and she was a beautiful child and very obedient. You know, I mean, they sneak out here and there, and sometimes they become defiant my authority. But the only thing that I don't regret the fact that any of that, because I did the same thing to my parents. I sneak out. You know, anyway. So. But I love my kids. They're such a great kids. You know, I'm so blessed to have them in my life. Now I'm a grandmother, so I get to enjoy the grandkids. A proud grandmother. My twin, they'll be 18 on. They will be 18 on Christmas Eve. And they will be, my first baby going to be graduating next year from high school. So that's how old I am. To have lived long enough to enjoy my grandchildren. You know. It's a blessing. So I have 3 kids with children, 3 kids without children, and my baby girl, she will be 23 in a couple weeks, and I was joking with her. I said, whoa, when are you gonna produce offspring? I said, no, Mom, I'm okay. I have my cat. That's my baby. And she still wanna focusing on getting her school and working and building her little future, you know. And she had a very, very nice boyfriend who very supportive. Ryan, he's a sweetheart. You know, first of all, he loved my cooking. You know, he'll try to eat anything that I made for him, though it's not even his liking. He'll know how to please me, and he appreciate the cooking. But his favorite is chicken wings. He loved my chicken wings, and he can eat so many of that. Okay. I have a lot, consider no one here to eat it. So, um, but I just want to share with you what I have today. You know, this would be great for party tray. If I make this to the party, it would be the first thing to be gone. Because this is something that people don't know how to make. You know, even they know how to make the attempt to make it, but then the flour never turn out right. But the secret recipe to that, and I'm giving it out to you today. So I hope that you will make this at home. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at my frying sweet potato and the bananas. Okay. So the bananas, it have to be this type of bananas will work. Okay. Or plantain will work. Plantain. So not the regular banana that we have here. It have to be Pacific banana that for dessert. And of course the yam, you know, the purple yam is cool. This kind of yam is cool too, okay? And the purple yam is good also. But they're a little expensive. The purple yam is about $5 per pound. But the regular yam is about $3 per pound, so it's a big difference there. I'm going to take a pause now because I think hold on. Let me do a little bit more because I might give it to some friends of ours. And my son loved this too, so I forgot that he's home today, so. Okay. I have a couple birds here. It's so cute, look at that. Never forget the cookie cutters. It's so beautiful. Not only is beautiful, it's so delicious as well. And so we have plenty of frying bananas and the yams. Right. So this is the final showdown of my cooking today. Fried purple yams, bananas, and sweet potatoes. Are we good? Okay. So before I depart today, I wish all of you who are in America and living abroad a very happy 4th of July if you're Americans and if you are those who reside in America and that you love America as much as I do. I wish you a safe, happy 4th of July. Until I see you next time. For TikTok fan, please jump over to my YouTube channels, and if you would like to get the recipe, you're welcome to view the videos and the frying bananas and the yams will be in the full closure of long videos. Okay, so the whole video, and I will list the recipe on the description platform. So you're welcome to go in and search for this so you can make these delicious fried bananas and the sweet yam and the ube yam. Okay. Like I said again, thank you for being here for me. Thank you for your support. Please do not. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, share, and the bell for the YouTube. It helped me a lot, and thank you for the thumb up. I appreciate that a whole lot. So here we go. Frying ube, bananas, and the sweet potatoes. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Have a good morning where you at. สวัสดีค่ะ จุ๊บเรียบเรีย